Oh, they still call him Jordan Howard? I changed his name to Mahar Johnson, and they still called him Jordan Howard. I think I called it Malong Johnson Jr. I forgot what it's called. What I called him. Is it Malong Johnson or Mahar Johnson?
10 yards still left on second down.
Killer Cam.
Now a play fake. Bortles. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. That one goes for 24 yards. On this first drive,
His colors are. Is it? That's good. Yo, start him. He's good. That's good.
And he goes in motion here in the backfield. On 1st and 10, here's Bortles. He's got time. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Well,
that juke was beautiful, yo. You just got home? Why you look like that? You don't look unathletic. What'd you say? You want to pedal on the back? Oh. You hear the silly guy? He's not going before you.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. Running back. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Jordan Howard, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bears take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive.
Oh, that's a miss. How do I miss these kicks, yeah?
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And with a new rule, that decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he only gets to the 20. They'll come out in the pistol. First carry now. This is Hill. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
The evaluation process in today's NFL does not take into account as much bulk as it does speed. And that's what we're seeing with the linebacker position. Those guys that can run, they can play at any spot because they can make plays on the opposite side of the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd down, Hill. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
2 plays in a row, the defense won, stacking up the running game. They've got to feel good about themselves, but something has to be in the back of their minds. Are we being set up for something big? They've got to be careful.
Let's go.
It's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. Now the Bears offense ready to take over again. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. And here now, the defensive starters.
Fletcher Cox is a first-round pick who has fulfilled his promise. One of the best defensive linemen in the NFL.
Why did he catch it like that? Oh, this shit pissed me off. That nigga really caught it like that, bro.
Really nice open field tackle.
And they played that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play. No, they saw it, came right for it, and made a nice tackle for lost yardage.
Throwing his Bortles on third down. And this is caught.
Oh, this nigga got lucky.
Out of bounds all the way down at the 3. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times, because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal.
Partner, when it's a goal-to-go situation, if you're on the field on defense, you have to know that you may be called on to make a tackle at any time. Here, the cornerback does exactly that. Plays the run really well and makes a big play.
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. And they'll go to the ground here. Call it no gain that time, and now it's third and goal. So they've had 2 cracks at it from the 3. They haven't moved the ball an inch.
And I don't think you can continue to go ahead and run up against that brick wall. They've got to go to something different here. More than likely, the ball goes in the air.
I'm gonna kick a field goal if I don't make it.
The 3-yard line once more. Now here's third and goal. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. It's the fullback. His first touchdown on the year.
Oh my god, I clicked it mad late. Missed another field goal.
Green?
Yeah. Is it up?
Oh, no, I'm back. Oh, check. I just got back.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Wow.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Out comes this offensive unit as they get set to take over here.
Are you trying to trade for Russell Wilson?
We'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Really
Coaches, that's all they talk
want
about.
anything.
Minimizing
I was having that's my backup.
and maximizing opportunities.
They go back to the air here, and he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down.
Yo, if we do like what I was thinking, yo, this last season we might as well have injuries up, yo. You might as well.
Wait, another. Is this the last season?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it'll be last season.
Then you might as well turn off the salary cap and shit. Oh.
Already with 1 interception, just missing his second there. And if this offense is going to flow today, certainly the running back will be a key piece.
Without a doubt, because they asked their runner to not just do that, but to block, to catch,
right,
to help set a tone.
So incomplete on second down. Now they'll look to convert here on third. From the gun on third down, Ryan. And this one hauled in by Tavon Austin. They get 15, but they still needed a little bit more. Fourth down.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent game. Now they're in fourth and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on fourth down, and they're going to go for it.
Mm-hmm. He that dude.
They come up in an offset eye. Here we go with Hill. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Bears Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. The Bears offense now getting ready.
It's his red zone.
And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it, a few additional changes along the way, because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they got to have great.
Yeah, I think it's his size.
The last time out.
Offense still needing 10 yards.
I think it's his size.
Bortles again here on 2nd and 10. Wide open receiver complete.
What?
So a little grabbing.
What the fuck, yo? How?
Shift together here from the D-line. Now Bortles throwing on 2nd down. He's going to fire.
Oh, do a pick. Do a pick. Stupid pick.
Turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now this offense ready to take over again. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first.
That's what I'm saying. Like when you pick cover 3, flip that linebacker that's blitzing, and the other guy that's dropping, flip it to the shallow side.
Be aggressive
because he always runs.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. Kobe Fleener, the tight end, his intended target. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
Ryan from his end zone on 3rd and long.
Safety.
And now he's going to go down in the end zone. Down goes Matt Ryan. That's a safety. So they go with the empty set, and that's the risk you run right there. Nobody was there to protect.
Well, you know how most offenses have audibles and they've changed plays when they see certain sets.
Nah, yeah, running between the tackles. Yeah, because he uses the D lineman. You playing him right now, or? Yeah. So, who's gonna turn it? Yeah, and we just brought 2 niggas in.
They bring pressure, and boy did it pay off in this case.
Here's the Chicago offense.
Yeah, I'll say, yeah, we could just
Here's how
turn.
you set their expectation. Is that since this might be the last season, we're just gonna go ahead and turn salary cap and whatever else. If it doesn't end up being the last one, oh well, but likely will be. That probably won't be sticking around. I know Rich probably won't.
What?
For one more season. Because when we did the math, it's like the next season will probably start what? Early August? And the new one's probably already going to be out by that, you know, late August.
So who's gonna turn it off? Or whoever? Well, which one you turn it off? You gonna turn it to salary?
Yeah.
If I don't get yeah, if you turn off salary injuries, I think they should. They should let people that's injured come back.
Yeah, they should. Fortunately, no. Yeah.
He'd be like, yo, we just lost our quarterback. And you see, like, what's your quarterback name again? Huntley just come to training camp, coach. I'm good, bro. He was like, what? He was like, who is that? I said, weren't you in the locker room? What you doing parachuting into the stadium? Coach, I could play. They was like, oh.
That big boy's going to keep getting the football. And that might be the direction that they're going to go right now.
On 1st and 10, here's Bortles. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. A good pickup.
Yeah, that's what.
On the first down completion. In the red zone this time.
He needs high acceleration.
They come up in an offset eye, and they'll run it here. And he'll
Oh,
get
let's
it here
go.
to the 10-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal.
Well, we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about.
Oh.
A lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those. Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
Oh, where?
Bortles will try again on 2nd down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears.
I think I'm gonna use the base playbook against Lydia. I think I like this Broncos playbook now, the base one. Yeah, because I played with it so much in Ultimate Team mode.
Completed for a touchdown pass like that. I think any defensive coordinator just puts their face right into their hands.
I don't think there's any doubt about it, and I don't have stats in front of me. I don't have the
He switched it up on me, but he plays like a heavy formation cover 3, like a lot of linebackers. So what I'm gonna do next time I play him, I'm just gonna what about to do? I'm gonna come out and pass it, cause he plays over the top. So I'm just gonna run screens and short passes. And then run it out of shotgun. I fucked up a couple times and he broke for a long run. Like he was passing it, and I used the guy that was playing a running back, and he threw it to the flat, and he got it to him. But I'm gonna beat him next time, cause it wasn't by a lot.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks, and they're able to bring him down at the 20. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. And there, the man coverage not good enough, partner, and they're able to complete the pass.
excellent recognition of the man coverage, and they found the guy who could win downfield.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Now Ryan. Jeremy Hill was the one he was trying to hit there. And that'll bring up a 4th down. Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively, and then just continued there with that incompletion.
And definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now because they've made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
They'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. Onto the field now come the Bears. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. You're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Bortles. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 40. And now we're circling here around the 2-minute warning.
This is a setup play. Trying to get one last one in before the clock warning.
Bortles now on 1st down. And he will find his man on the outside. A minute 57 to go in this first half. Back to more NFL action on EA Sports after this.
You sure you wasn't here? Who was here with us?
On second down. Bortles to throw once more. Looking for the end zone. And he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone.
Oh yeah, it was Black Ops Party, and he did. He muted like a lot of people. I was like, why he mute everybody for it? Like everybody already knows what's down.
Yeah, I'm like, what? That pissed me off trying to meet people, yeah.
Taken down, back around the 35-yard line. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss.
Oh shit, I missed.
And this is going to wind up well struck, but it's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Yeah, like he ain't have commitment power
Risk
still.
of
Like,
a
what?
long field goal miss here at this stage of the second quarter. You give up great field position.
And that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff happen in the end of halves.
They'll put two receivers
Oh,
left,
yeah.
two to the right. Now it's Ryan. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit.
Like, yo, this dude hit Jim. What's his name? Hightower was a beast at 30. Like,
99 zone.
mind you, if you look at that stats, like my nigga, how?
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Ryan. And this will be incomplete. Jeremy Hill there was the intended target. And it's third down. And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion. Two receivers left, one to the right. On third down, Ryan finding time. And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look at.
Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so they'll have two remaining here before we get to halftime.
99 zone. Mind you, he wasn't a superstar. He didn't have the stats to back it up, and niggas regress. Come on now.
Kick here as he'll try to hang it up there. Now a fair catch signaled for
Maybe.
right about the 43-yard line. That'll go down as just a 20-yard punt, and the Bears take over. Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, well, you know,
What?
in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him. Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one down.
For regressions, yeah, because they start regressing after 28.
Part of that is, if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Now Bortles surveying the field.
Intercepted.
Picked off by the former first-round pick, Kevin Johnson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football.
He almost beat him deep too.
Comes the offense back onto the field.
I threw 2 picks. Oh, I'm throwing picks like an idiot because I'm winning. Oh, I'm an idiot. I gotta stop doing that. I hate that shit.
Thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
After the interception, here's Ryan. He's going to get this to Austin complete. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got to drag.
Yo, I have actually fucked real bad.
Be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
He's going to look deep down the field.
Oh my God!
Complete.
Yo, my dude stopped running and gave up the touchdown. Mind you, I actually pressed triangle. All I did was press triangle, and he stopped running.
And his guys are able to cut into that deficit.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow, he stopped running, my nigga.
I'm taking that from their bench because finally, right before the half, they find a way to get the ball in the end zone and get some points on the board.
Can't believe this nigga stopped running.
To kickstart them for the second half.
Yeah, just to get something before going into the lockers. And now in the second half, if they can just tighten.
It's what they want to do. Tighten down everything they're doing and maybe explode at the right time.
And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken
Niggas do it.
as they'll start at the 21-yard line. And now the Bears coming out as they get ready. And with time quickly fading.
Only downside with me learning the Broncos playbook, like I know a lot of plays to get deep downfield, but like once I get to the end zone, I don't have any bread and butter end zone plays, so I gotta work on that.
If they decide to take a shot.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here.
I'm about to just scrape this guy. This is killing me.
They come out 5 wide. 3 of them to the right side. Bortles now on first down. Wide open receiver complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because they'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we will send you back stateside to Orlando and say hello to Larry Ridley. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. Larry?
$21-7. Alright, I'm about to play serious now.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone.
I know. I put money they're gonna change the way they kick the ball, y'all. I don't get why every year they. I don't get why every year they change that shit.
They have the ball here for the inaugural
For a while, what?
Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. They start the second half with Hill. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
The 80 trucker. Nah.
Now Ryan on second down. Going for the deep ball.
Let's go.
Batted in the air, and now it's intercepted.
Nah, this nigga could deflect the pass.
And his guys will take over at the 20.
These niggas is yeah. Niggas on my team is sick. That's why I said me. I draft power backs.
Of the second half.
Yeah, but don't you the Packers drafted like 2 running backs, right?
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
That was a really nice play, be able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free, and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Charles Bortles, I know it's hard when live bullets are flying, but you cannot
Who?
keep your hand up around the face mask area.
It is absolutely inexcusable nowadays. We talk about target areas all the time. You have to aim lower. So
No
your hand
sex
doesn't get
rule.
involved in the face mask.
Bortles now on first down.
Oh yeah, BYU. With
That's
Young
just
University, nothing but money.
no sex. I'm like, what nigga? Dude, like, why'd you get kicked out? I had a threesome, banging shit left and right, bro. I was like Rambo.
Dude, you can't even have pornography over there, yo.
Nigga, I would been got caught. Fuck that.
Oh wait, that running back? Oh dang, I didn't know he was busted.
Is he good?
Yeah. He's pretty darn good, bro.
No. Did y'all let go of what's his face?
Looks like a nickel set here defensively on
He's putting on weight so he could be a running back, yo.
And he's got his man on the out route. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. That one goes for 13 yards and it moves the sticks.
I don't care how many times we say
Did-
it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks.
Yeah, I thought he played. I thought he played running back at high school, but the school he went to for college, they want him as a receiver.
When we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Now Bortles. Oh, the ball comes
Good
out
nerd
on the
stat.
hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
What do you mean by nerd stat?
Formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he sensed being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. Bortles to throw on 3rd and 1.
Come on, bro.
Lose yardage here. They went backwards.
I'm about to go for that shit.
There on 3rd down to bring up 4th. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on 4th.
I don't care about that. I don't care about that. Like, that's emotional problems he got to handle, not me.
They'll go for it. It's Bortles. Looking left side, and it's complete. Touchdown, Chicago. Cameron Meredith. His second touchdown.
Yo, that was funny. That nigga's, yo. Yeah, that's, like, you shouldn't be thinking about the game for that long. Just, you lost. Think about it for a day. What could you have done? And that's it.
And we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter.
Like, why you thinking about the game for, like, weeks, nigga?
He just took off and went. That's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
If it's really too much for you, then he could leave. He should just.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Why?
And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 yards with a new rule as he's taken down right at the 20-yard line. Now this offensive unit ready to see what they can do here.
This nigga comes out with a heavy, 3 receiver set every single time. What do y'all do against Bryce? What do you do against 3 receiver sets?
You can do Mabel, or I do the what's that?
You play man or zone?
We were talking about earlier with that. I do zone.
Oh, you do the cover 2 shit? Cover 2 man? The zone to the right side, zone to the other side?
Yeah, man to the other, zone to the other. Yeah.
I'm gonna give that a try. Let me try it. Cover 2 buster.
Yep. I busted. Ooh.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Here's Ryan. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
We just saw another example of really good defensive football, which has led to the cushion that they have in this game. Got to him once again, knocked him on.
That's just kind of scary though. Like two receiver man to the other side. If they overload, they could overload that side, have a running back run to the flat, he'd be wide open.
And that's incomplete. Trying to get it to
Which one?
When you
No, how I
over,
run it.
then you probably tweak it as you're playing.
And now it's 4th down.
Mel's trying to trade his quarterback. Y'all might as well tell him that salary cap is off.
A timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. It's just their first.
Nah, I'm saying tell him before he makes the trade though. He's trying to trade him. Yo, Mike D tackle won it 92 million. I'm like, my nigga, that's not a real life like a request.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. Let's go. They're going to try and throw. A hit as he throws.
This nigga thought play action really was gonna get me. Yeah.
Surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard
These fake pages that be sending me requests is ridiculous, yo.
here for the offensive unit. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he'll get this one down to about
If the cops gonna make a page, if the cops gonna make a page, you gotta at least have like at least multiple mutual friends. You can't just have one picture with a girl with a big butt and think niggas just gonna add you.
We gotta get creative with this.
Situation that we're not really focused on it.
It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the second level almost before.
I don't get why they give you the option to put a linebacker at tight end on the goal line formation.
Slot receivers, they're usually known as quicker than fast.
The next option should be like a receiver.
Quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
They come out here in the eye. And they'll go on the ground.
Yo, this dude came out in the dime at the goal line. I came out a heavy set. Why would you come out in that?
Once you score one touchdown, you want to clear without a doubt. And so far today, he's got one, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
And just a simple, basic neutral zone infraction here, partner.
Yeah, when you're ready to launch and go get the quarterback, sometimes you take off a bit too fast.
Second and goal from the 1. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Jordan Howard with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Bears will add on to their lead. Extra point attempt here still to come. Now, these have been no picnic for him so far. He's missed 2, but this one is good. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. And now back out comes the offense.
Yo, did somebody tell Mel that we turn off the salary cap? I don't want Mel to trade his quarterback. And he's like, yo, are y'all serious, yo? Because he could be tight, yo.
Yeah, he will.
Nah, text him. Tell him. Yeah, text him. Don't put it in the chat, though.
This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. 15 yards through the air and a 1st down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it.
Yo, how you gonna pat the ball down, my nigga?
It is hard to overthrow a 6'6" a 6-inch target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got.
What's his name? Felton?
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He had told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up on the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
Here we go. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Now back to throw.
Ah.
Got Snead. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set.
I don't think so.
And they're on 3rd and short. They just tried to spread the field. It worked.
And I think that the spreading of the field, the extra receivers, has really become the next in the evolutionary chain in the NFL. Go all the way back in that situation, you're handing to the fullback, right? As you evolve, maybe you pitched it to your tailback.
So if I high point it, you're telling me
Your choices of where to throw it and complete it for a
you can
first
still
down.
get that.
Intended
Just look at
receiver
that.
is Trey Mason. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
It's complete. Flater, right side.
I don't get how I don't get how you complete it in the flat if you're chilling in the flat.
It's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now you can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
Let's go.
Tight end Flater, and it's intercepted. Adrian, he's got the lane, and there he goes. And they will score.
I don't know. You could try it.
Bears touchdown.
Nigga threw it in the flat, caught a pick 6. This nigga's silly.
Pick 6. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
What do you mean with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
Nah, but do what I said. You could play cover 3 and make that linebacker, like when you flip it, that linebacker's gonna blitz to the shallow side and play with the strong safety. All you gotta do is wait for that crossing route to come to you. You're gonna see it. Watch. All you gotta do is run it one time for you to see it. And you probably could just send cover 3 the whole game until he probably gonna change his formation and come out passing. Then you probably just watch him because he can't really pass like that. And when you play him, like, take your time, like, kill the clock, because he does the same thing, so just do it back. You playing him right now?
Hill, the lone setback. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. Trying to lay one. He rifles one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. The Bears offense now gets set to head back onto the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there again.
Come on, bro.
Defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Now Bortles throwing on 2nd down. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. Evades the tackler and now some space.
Oh my God! A tight end. I don't know. No, I don't. I usually max protect. I pinch the middle.
Fans in the NFL, as people continue to scout players, they really don't care as much about body types as they care about those guys.
I don't think that does anything, to be honest.
Run through tackles and gain all that additional run after catch.
It does.
It does?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Depending on where your running back's blocking, like which side of the alignment he's on, it helps. You just want to slide the protection opposite of where your running back's gonna block.
Oh, he's talking about running.
Oh no. Nah.
Oh, come on, bro.
the tailback. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. A great effort there. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Bears continue to pour it on. Now, this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Dude keeps doing the same blitz over and over. And it comes in every time.
Nah, I don't think Rupert's ever gonna get good though. When he was playing against Def, when I realized Def was trash, and he kept using the same blitz, like I don't know how he's getting in. I was just like, come on, basic max protect, bro. Oh, check down. I was like, my nigga, he's not really doing anything. That's surprising. But no, man, I can't do it. I'm like,
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Trying to shake off the interception.
You tell me I can't catch it 6, bro.
oh, fumble! Pick up the ball. Yes. Yo, when you get a safety at corner, yo, this nigga stripping niggas and shit.
And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch, counter punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Little motion now from the tight end. On second down, here's Bortles. Looking middle, and that's complete. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is it not? With his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play. But what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker.
So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. They go play action here on first down. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. On play action, it's Bortles. That's caught at the 3. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. And, my friend, I think it's safe to say that this game is pretty much deceased at this point. It's taken a knee, so to speak.
It is definitely this victory formation. Take the snap, take the knee, call it a night, call it a game, call it whatever. I agree with you totally. I don't think there's much left to get except for those who want to run up the score.
I knew this was over about a minute ago when you took your stat sheet and just flipped it over your shoulder in the trash can.
Yeah, that's similar to the guys cutting tape off right before the game's over. We know this thing's done.
Out comes this offensive unit as they get set to take over here. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
You like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word. I just kept using it.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And Cooks has it over the middle. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described.
Oh, shit, wrong play.
You find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
Now a play fake here on
Damn.
This time it's he'll go down. They got him for a sack. That one will set him back.
Yo, my safety killed that. Yo, my safety corner. Yo, y'all watching this?
Getting late in the fourth now, Charles. 2-minute warning just around the corner.
Yo, my linebacker and safety fucking killed his quarterback. Because I hit him at the same time. I hit him high, the other guy hit him low.
Hill, the lone setback. They'll look to throw here.
Ah.
And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a
quarter
surprise.
flat. Okay.
He's in the middle of some traffic, and people
The fuck is quarter flat?
but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack.
Damn, Floyd has 2.5 sacks.
In there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon.
Yeah, I'm just blitzing this nigga. I don't give a fuck.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And it is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. They come into enemy territory, and I don't care what the matchup is in the National Football League. You're up like this late in the game on the road. This feels pretty good.
Oh, it feels fantastic. Anytime you get a road victory in the NFL, that's a big-time accomplishment, and to do it this convincingly, that just tears up the script that every home team has, which is nobody comes into our house and pushes us around. They took care of business today.
Yeah, they pushed around, and now the final stages of this one. Well, they'll take that every time with a lead, first down, fourth quarter, getting 8 yards. You love that.
They will take it, and you have to ask the defensive guys, why did you give it? I mean, you know the situation. You're down, have to stop them, have to get the football back. But 8 yards on first down puts them back on their heels.
9 yards on the play there, and it sets them up first and goal. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. So the chains are on their sides. It's first and goal from, and they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. And that rushing touchdown is fourth, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. This will be taken about the 12. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Now this offense ready to take over again. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in a game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
And he's got it over the middle. Fleener. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere. In the slot, out wide, in in tight, doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. Now a first down carry. It's Hill looking for a seam but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. And we're hitting the end of this one, and it looks to probably be the final play. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory.
We're not turning off salary cap?
The salary cap should be off.
Nah, it's on.
The frick?
Alright, I just turned it off. Damn, I was just quarterback that I picked up would be good, right? He has 90 something speed. I mean 90 acceleration, but he's not that good. Quarterback, 90 acceleration.